Bermudians, residents, and guest visitors alike who have been caught with small amounts of cannabis have suffered life-altering and devastating consequences for far too long. Bermudians have been prohibited from traveling to the United States and Canada. We have had our reputation smeared and job prospects shattered due to convictions for simple possession of cannabis. It is especially sad to frequently witness these statistics, especially among many of our youth, on what seems like a weekly basis. However, it cannot be said that the cannabis issue is limited to youthful indiscretions and lapses in judgment. Many individuals have been caught with small amounts of cannabis on repeated occasions, willing to take the risks in the same manner as some of our forefathers did when consuming alcohol during America's Prohibition. For years, we have seen court decisions result in different outcomes, which in turn has raised question marks in the public domain based on perceptions of racial, age, or gender bias, which are further exacerbated by what many perceive as a class or economic distinctions. It is our position that there has already been much discussion in the public domain in support of bringing an end to treating simple possession of small amounts of cannabis as a criminal offense, and therefore, we wish to move that such change can be advanced with the same urgency of now, not as a matter of shared sacrifice, but in the true spirit of doing what is right. To that end, the Bermuda Progressive Labor Party has drafted the Misuse of Drugs Amendment Act 2014, which we shall seek to table in the House of Assembly at the next day of business in February 2014. The proposed bill shall seek to remove the criminality for simple possession of cannabis under the currently prescribed limit, which is deemed to be 20 grams of cannabis under our current legislative framework. If the government in its wisdom feels that a lesser amount should be applied, we would be willing to discuss and, if need be, debate and amend this issue at a later stage. But for now, it is our position that this simple change will alleviate many families' concerns for their offspring, regardless of their age, and it may alleviate any trauma and stress for our visitors who come into possession of cannabis while they are on island.